You want to buy a new budget hardware wallet for the holiday season. Over the past year, I've tested 18 different crypto wallets, so you don't have to. Here's my guide for the top 5 crypto wallets under $100. The $79 Trezor Safe 3. Trezor is a no-brainer when it comes to budget wallets, and their reputation proves that. They're the oldest standing cold wallet brand on the market. Trezor Safe 3 is the brand's lowest end model, but it still packs a punch. Build quality is decent. Made of plastic with aluminum backplates, giving it a super lightweight feel. The Safe 3 has a 1-inch screen and 2 buttons for navigation. The screen is a bit small, but still big enough for transactions. There's also a few basic color options, which is nice since most budget wallets only come in black. This device is USB-C only and is compatible with all devices except iOS, which is view only. With the Safe 3 device, you get the usual crypto setup: generate a seed phrase and create a PIN code. Trezor Suite is the company's app, and it works extremely well. But saying that, it's super basic compared to other options. On the app, you can buy, send, sell, and receive crypto. There's no dApp section for DeFi exploration, and we can generate up to 10 wallet addresses per blockchain. Token support is lacking compared to other brands, so if you're into strange niche tokens and blockchains, Trezor might not be for you. As for security, Trezor Safe 3 hosts an EAL 6 Plus secure element chip for top security. Unlike most other hardware wallets, all Trezor devices are 100% open source. Much of their reputation is built off this transparent, deliberate fact. One other cool feature is that you can download Bitcoin-only software, which avoids the risk of storing other tokens with your Bitcoins. As mentioned, Trezor has one of the best reputations in the industry, and the Safe 3 is scored well on many independent review websites. Altogether, this wallet is a great option for both new and experienced users wanting to store some crypto safely and securely. The $59 Ledger Nano S Plus. When it comes to Ledger, quality can always be assured, and that's still true with their entry model, Nano S Plus. The S Plus contains a plastic body with a stainless steel arm, a 1-inch OLED display, and 2 buttons for navigation. This screen is similarly sized with the Trezor Safe 3. Ledger has the best color options, fitting all personalities. And another similarity to Trezor Safe 3 is that Nano S Plus is USB-C only and is compatible with all devices except iOS. Ledger Nano S Plus has the same traditional setup as most hardware wallets by generating a seed phrase and creating a PIN code. Ledger Live is the company's app, and it's by far the best wallet app on the market. We're just completely overwhelmed with features and a clean design. Buy, sell, swap, send, and receive tokens. Connect to dApps via the Explore tab, and you can generate unlimited amounts of wallet addresses for each blockchain. One point that must be made clear is that the Nano S Plus has limited storage for blockchain apps. What this means is that you might be able to store up to a handful of tokens at one time. If you want to store tons of tokens from different blockchains, I'd suggest the Nano X because it has more storage. As for token support, Ledger has integrated most blockchains, but only has support for Ethereum NFTs. Ledger Nano S Plus rocks an EAL 6 Plus secure element chip. But do note that Ledger is 95% open source due to an NDA agreement signed with the chip manufacturer. The company has many mixed reviews, but that doesn't take away from their top tier security practices. The Nano S Plus has scored significantly well on different third-party review sites. And it's also important to mention that Ledger recently reduced the Nano S Plus's cost from $79 to $59. If storage space for many different tokens isn't important to you, this wallet might be your best bet. If you prefer reviews in written form, check out my website aldaroncrypto.com for more wallet ratings, discounts, and more. The $70 Tangem wallet. Taking a completely different approach, Tangem wallet has become extremely popular the past few years. These cards have a suave matte black finish and are surprisingly durable. I've tried to snap them in half and there is no chance. As you can imagine with cards, they're definitely the most portable type of crypto wallet out there, and Tangem by far has the most stylish and appealing designs of any wallet, even including this stealth version which has no logos at all. Each set comes with 2 or 3 cards, but 3 are way better. This is because one of them will be the main card and the other 2 are backup cards. If we lose one, we can use the other 2 to regain access to our account. Using NFC, Tangem is mobile only on both iOS and Android. Setting up Tangem is the easiest experience in crypto. Download the app, scan the cards a few times using NFC, and set up an access code, aka password. You can also generate a seed phrase in app, which gives you another backup in case all cards are lost. Tangem app is the brand's native app. It's a solid experience, but lacks in features and layout design compared to competitors. To send transactions with Tangem, simply scan the card on your phone to confirm. It is incredibly easy to use and speedy as well. The dApp section is lacking. using Wallet Connect. And most importantly, we can only create one crypto wallet per blockchain. That's no good for users who like to have multiple Bitcoin accounts, for example. Token support is average compared to other wallets, but NFT support is quite expansive, where there was no problem moving over Solana NFTs. Along with an NFC chip, inside each Tangem card is an EAL6 Plus secure element chip, which generates all cryptographic tasks. This chip is not open sourced, making Tangem 95% open source. Tangem has a decent reputation amongst its users. Third-party review sites have given Tangem positive ratings. Now, the biggest caveat with Tangem is that without a screen, these cards sacrifice security for ease of use. Since we can't check transaction details on a hardware wallet screen, be aware with large amounts of crypto. But it's definitely recommended for newcomers or those looking for a second hardware wallet. The $69 SafePal X1. SafePal makes decent budget devices that aren't aesthetically pretty, but definitely get the job done. What sets SafePal X1 apart is that it's the cheapest and only device on this list that connects via encrypted Bluetooth. Compared to the Safe 3 and Nano S Plus, the X1 is easier to navigate due to its 12-button design. The screen is also 2 inches, which is a huge plus for signing transactions. Although it's made of plastic, the device's build is shockingly strong, withstanding any bends and twists. The device can also connect via USB-C port, which hosts a 200 mAh battery. Compatibility-wise, the X1 is mobile only, meaning the app supports both iOS and Android. SafePal X1 setup contains the traditional seed phrase and PIN code. SafePal Wallet Suite app lets users send, receive, and stake tokens. UI is nicely laid out, and each section has helpful tutorial prompts. Users can generate unlimited wallet addresses for each blockchain. SafePal has some of the best token support, integrating over 200 blockchains, as well as tons of support for major NFTs. Security with SafePal is done through the EAL5 Plus secure element chip, but as with most hardware wallets, this secure element chip is not open source. It's also worth mentioning that firmware updates are a tad bit frustrating on the X. This is done through PC only. SafePal has gained a solid reputation over the years, including decent reviews for the SafePal X1 device as well. As the only Bluetooth option on this list, if you dislike cables, this budget wallet is an excellent budget choice. And for token support, it's hard to beat SafePal in this price range. The $77 Cardware Bitcoin only. It had to be covered because this niche wallet is awesome. Hardware just launched this year and is the first cold wallet company from Africa. The device is super lightweight, but in no way flimsy. It's got some of the most unique transparent casing, has 4 buttons for navigation, and a large screen to display clear details. The USB-C port on the bottom charges the device, but doesn't transfer any data. This device is the only one on the list that uses QR scanning. It's also available on both mobile and PC. Setup with Cardware is definitely the most fun way to set up a cold wallet. We can choose 3 options. Generate with the included camera, roll a D20 die 64 times, or roll a D6 die 100 times. Then write down the seed phrase, pair the device, and enter a PIN code. Hardware web app is as simplistic as they come, but that's in no way a bad thing as a Bitcoin-only wallet. To send, input the information and scan a few QR codes. And you can also generate unlimited wallet addresses for Bitcoin. Hardware secures the device with an EAL6 Plus secure element chip. But again, this chip is not open source. As a newcomer, Cardware lacks any reputation at the moment, and reviews for the device are scarce. This wallet is enjoyable to use, and there aren't many budget Bitcoin dedicated devices. When deciding which budget wallet to buy, consider the following. For the best overall experience, choose Trezor Safe 3, Ledger Nano S Plus, or Tangem Wallet. For the most portable, user-friendly device, grab a Tangem Wallet. For a solid traditional wallet experience, buy a SafePal X1, Ledger Nano S, or Trezor Safe 3. And for a unique Bitcoin-only air-gapped wallet, Hardware is a great option. If you want discounts on any of these devices, check the link below in the description or my blog at aldaroncrypto.com. Hold on, you might be looking for the best overall crypto wallet, so check out this video here. Happy holidays, and catch you in the next one.